My name is Dorit Goikman, and I'm an attorney licensed to practice in the states of New York and New Jersey. This video is about the process of arrest and what you can expect if you get arrested in the state of New York. When you are placed under arrest, usually the officer will ask you for your name and ID. Things like that might be fine. Beyond that, there's no need to speak with the police. You do have the right to remain silent, and if you're not sure how to invoke that right, you just say, "Officer, I'm not comfortable speaking without an attorney." Okay, so you've been placed in handcuffs and now you're being taken back to the precinct. From here, there are two directions in which your arrest can go. The first possibility is that you'll get a DAT, short for a desk appearance ticket. I'll come back to what that means in a moment. The second option is that you'll be taken to central booking, where you'll be held until you see a judge for your first appearance, also known as an arraignment. Which of these two things will happen will depend both on the policies of the jurisdiction and precinct where you are arrested, and also on the level of offense that you're being arrested for. So what is a desk appearance ticket? Basically what it means is in some circumstances where a police officer can arrest you and hold you, they also have the option of giving you a ticket to appear in court for a mandatory first appearance, usually an arraignment. Don't make the mistake of thinking that just because you weren't taken to central booking, that your matter shouldn't be taken seriously. Your appearance is absolutely mandatory if you're given a desk appearance ticket. The only difference between receiving a desk appearance ticket and going to central booking is that you're not going to be held pending your first hearing. A desk appearance ticket can be quite serious. It can stem from quite a serious charge. You should take it seriously and you should absolutely show up on the date listed. If you don't appear at the date and time listed on your desk appearance ticket, it can result in a bench warrant for your arrest, meaning the judge can order for the police to go and get you and bring you to court so that you can make that first appearance. The good thing about the desk appearance ticket, obviously, is that you're not taken into central booking and you are free to leave, of course, at least until your court date where you absolutely must show up. All right, so what can you expect if you are taken into central booking? First, you can expect for your fingerprints and a photo to be taken, and a fingerprint report both compiled and pulled up. A fingerprint report is another word for a rap sheet. It's going to give your criminal history, and this arrest also will be added. The second thing that you can expect is you're probably going to be interviewed by a representative of the CJA or Criminal Justice Agency. The reason that you have this CJA interview is so that this person can then make a recommendation to the judge as to whether or not he should set bail, release you on your own recognizance, or remand you and keep you in custody until further proceedings in your matter. You really do want to be on your best behavior while you're speaking or interacting with the CJA rep. That doesn't mean that you just talk and talk and talk. Again, let me reiterate, anything that you say, it can be used against you. Your best friend is silence. But you don't want to be acting out. After all, this person is going to make a recommendation to the judge. It may affect whether or not you're going to walk free on the date of your first court appearance, or whether you're going to be sitting there held until your next appearance. So during this time where you're held, there might be a few other things happening behind the scenes. The prosecutor may be communicating with the police officer. The prosecutor may decide that there is enough evidence to go forward to the next step of an arraignment, at which point they'll begin to draw up the charges. If the prosecutor decides that there's not enough evidence, he'll elect not to bring charges and you'll be released from custody. If you are in custody, this whole process should be taking 24 hours. You can generally expect to see the judge for your first appearance within 24 hours. At that point, they'll determine whether you should be released on your own recognizance, whether a certain amount of bail should be imposed, or whether you should be remanded, which means held until further proceedings. If, when your arraignment comes, the judge sets bail, that can be posted during business hours at the courthouse, or at any time at the facility in which you're held, and at that point you'd be free to leave. But remember, that doesn't mean your case is over. You have to appear every time that your case is calendared unless you're otherwise notified. If you fail to appear for any reason, the judge may issue a bench warrant for your arrest. So thank you for watching this video. I hope it clarified a few things. I know that arrest is a very scary thing for many people, and for many people it's their first arrest, so hopefully this will just demystify it a little bit. Of course, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. If there's any video that you might be interested in on any aspect of the legal process, definitely reach out. I'd be happy to consider doing a video. So thanks again for watching and take care.